When the HOA tried forcing me to obey their rules, I told them one simple truth. I'm not in your HOA. They laughed, called the cops, and tried to make an example of me until they found out I wasn't just a homeowner. I was their new landlord. I moved into my new cul-de-sac, expecting peace and privacy. What I got instead was a small army of HOA board members convinced they ruled a kingdom. The first warning came the very next morning. A bright pink slip taped to my front door. Unapproved mailbox. Fine, $250. The problem? I wasn't even part of their HOA. My house was on land that had been excluded from their zone since the 1980s. I walked outside, holding the paper, when Karen, the HOA president, came power walking toward me like a mall cop with a mission. You must comply. You're in our neighborhood now. I calmly told her, I'm not in your HOA. She smirked. That's not how this works. 2 hours later, a second notice, then a third, then a fourth. Finally, after I removed their papers and told them again they had no authority here, Karen snapped. That's it. I'm calling the police for non-compliance. I shrugged. Go ahead. 20 minutes later, 2 officers arrived. Karen practically dragged them toward me. Arrest him. He's refusing HOA orders. The officers exchanged a look, confused. Sir, does your property belong to this HOA? No, I said. But I can show you something. I pulled out a folder from inside my truck, documents I had kept quiet about. One officer read the first page and his eyebrows shot upward. Ma'am, he said slowly, not only is his house not part of your HOA, he owns the entire subdivision land deed. Karen blinked. That's impossible. I handed her the property transfer record. I brought it last month. The previous owner was tired of dealing with your board, so now everything your HOA sits on, that's mine. The officer stepped back, suddenly very polite. Karen's face turned white. What does that mean? She stammered. It means, I said, your HOA exists on land I now control, and your board operates only if I permit it. The meltdown was glorious. Within days, the entire HOA board was suspended pending legal review. And the neighborhood? Let's just say they're a lot friendlier now that they know the guy they tried to bully owns the ground they stand on.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.